Best interaction with Lauren Graham happened the day we filmed this scene. I remember it like it was yesterday. The only problem is I don't remember filming this scene at all. Why? Because I was doing something very special for Lauren that day. Earlier that day, as we were rehearsing this scene, Lauren mentions that she needed to leave the set early because she needed to catch a flight. The only things we were shooting was this continuous moment in the Gilmore Girl mansion. But they needed to shoot Lauren out of the scene. She was headed to New York to film an interview with David Letterman. Now, if you've ever watched Lauren on any interview, you'll know that she gets extremely nervous. 2 days before, David Letterman had a baby. His girlfriend had a baby. In the early part of the day, Lauren is mentioning that she's going to go to the David Letterman show and that she wants to give him a gift, something for the baby. Like, what would be a good gift? She is asking everyone on set. Eventually, someone says, what about a hat? And there is a lot of people on set that knit. It would be nice, a hand-knit hat by one of the crew members. Wouldn't that be cool? And then I got a crazy idea. What if the hat? Now, I make intarsia knitting. I taught myself on Gilmore Girls how to knit, and I learned how to do that process where you interweave the fabric to create faces. I said, what about a hat that looks like a baby version of David Letterman? And everyone was like, oh my God, that is brilliant. Let's do that. And I had to make it. I used our illegal internet hookup. Back in the day, we were not streaming. We literally had strung a cable from the stage into our trailer that no one knew about. I found a little caricature of David Letterman and I printed it out. Then I put grid lines all over it to make the intarsia pattern. Meanwhile, Gary, Lauren's assistant, headed to the knit shop while I figured out that pattern. By the time he got back, I was ready to start knitting. Row after row after row, take after take after take. The time is ticking because Lauren had to leave before the show was done filming for that day. I was on set the whole time, but I was not focused on what was going on set. No, Sesha, my set partner, was handling everyone. I was there just in case of an emergency. Every time we'd finish the setup, Lauren would come check on me, encouraging me. It was hilarious. Everyone was like, oh my God, this is so cool. Do you think you're gonna finish? I don't know. I think so. Yeah, of course I'm going to finish. Moments to spare before Lauren had to leave. Started scrambling. Tried to finish this thing as quickly as I could. Eventually, I got like a big ass needle out and started sewing on top of the intarsia to make it look a little bit more like David Letterman, because at this point in time, it did not look like David Letterman. This was my pattern, right? Do you see it? It'd be kind of cool. But like a baby. And this was the monstrosity I created that day. For those of you wondering why you never saw Lauren hand this to David Letterman on November 7th of 2003, well, here's the rest of the story. Lauren makes it to the set of David Letterman, and before she makes it on camera, one of the producers tells her that David's not accepting any gifts for the baby. I don't know what happened to the hat after Lauren took it to the show. Maybe she gave it to one of the producers and they just didn't do the gift on screen. But all I know is it made for a very fun day on set and one of my favorite moments with Lauren.